scheme will have to be devised, because I think she knows that she can't concede 100% freedom of movement, because so many people voted in effect against that in the Brexit vote. So she needs to come up with some different plan. Whether that different plan involves well, that different plan will have to involve some scheme that admits the Eastern Europeans that business needs and excludes the ones that it doesn't. Sounds like a point scheme to me. I don't know how you do it otherwise, as you would do it on a sponsorship basis. But there'll be no mechanism to exclude these people once they're in. But it was quite an interesting change, well, an interesting indicator of where the negotiations might flow. Because it is the Eastern European countries who are understandably concerned about the future of their citizens in the UK. You know, that's fair enough, that's their job.
That was awful though, you know, when she was elected and there was that other woman in the run, wasn't it? And she said she'd be better as Prime Minister because she's more maternal. And then Mrs May, everybody said she shouldn't have had to do it. A man wouldn't have to do it. She said, well actually, she said I did have a child but it died, or I lost a child. But she shouldn't have had to say that, should she?
No. Alright, here's the Spanish border. We're now, I think, about to go into Spain.
What was those Spanish police over the other
Yeah, well, that's the border post, isn't it? Maybe we have a bit further to go before we actually get into Spain, but we're not far off. I think there's another. Oh yes, it's here. This is the border.
Mercy, happy see you soon. So this is where it is. Oh, do we need our passports?
No.
Do you know where they are?
Yes.
Secured track park.
Right. Welcome to Spain. This is why we like Schengen. No borders.
It's mostly French coming down here.
They come to shop, don't they? We know where they're going.
Oh,
They're
is
going
that
to La
what?
Jonquera.
Does
Do
it
you remember
still,
that huge supermarket we stumbled across?
yeah, does it still pay them to do that?
Presumably. I mean, I couldn't quite work out why it did, but clearly it does. Because they built this whacking great big shopping centre. I think I looked at. I mean, I assumed that the VAT rates were different, and that was the killer factor. Because French VAT is at 20%, as I recall. Maybe in Spain it's 10%, 15%. But that's enough to do it. Yes, here are the La Jonquera junctions coming up.
Oh yeah, it said in the guide for.
Yeah,
I just
we shall.
noticed about tax on the hotels per night.
Yeah, assuming that